Hello everyone, welcome to the new video, and these are 4 piles that we're gonna have today. I'm gonna try to make it short and concise, and what I want to add first thing, I got a clairvoyant message, clairsentient actually. I felt a nice taste in my mouth, I felt like someone's eating not a bread, but like a bread, but like I don't understand. It was like a kebab bread or which one? Like a bread. Then I felt corn or something with spicy with meat. Like the ground meat, like ground beef cooked with spices and corn. It was really tasty, by the way. Thank you. Oh my god, what the fuck? That's weird. Anyways, yeah, I was like, someone's eating something like really good. Top tier stuff. Nice. Nice, nice. Anyways, yeah. So, oh my god, I'm tilting the camera again. Whatever. These are the 4 piles, with 4 runes. So feel free to choose which one you feel the most drawn to. Maybe you looked at the video and you immediately were like, okay, this is my pile. This is what I have to choose. This is what I'm drawn to. Without thinking, though, without thinking much, because you might be drawn to one pile at first, but then after looking, you might be like, oh, I'm more drawn to this one. In that case, I would recommend watching both. But first one should be usually basically the one that you chose as a first pile, like your immediate reaction, because it's subconscious. Usually it's more true and more correct. Okay, confirmation. um I'm hearing a song also, crawling in my skin, these wounds they will not heal. Fear is how I fall, confusion, doubt. What is this? Someone's suffering. I'm feeling like suffering in the head or something. Suffering in the head could be like a message for somebody. Someone's suffering, maybe some sort of a loss. Suffering. Yeah, it feels like a something to deal. It feels like Dark Night of the Soul, if I'm honest, because it feels really heavy. Yeah, really heavy, heavy stuff. You need to feel it through, honestly. Be in solitude and meditate, not in a meaning like yoga poses. Just meditate, like sit down and feel it through. You need to feel it through. That's your only way. That's what I'm hearing. That's your path. Feeling it through, going through it, flowing through it, fading it out, letting it unveil like a mist, um, and go into light. Your shadow isn't true to your soul. This is a message to somebody. That means that you gotta balance the shadow with the light aspect. It's that fusion. I mean, again, the usual recipe, the usual basics. Reminder. I'm hearing set me on fire like the sun again. So I'm assuming that somebody is watching me again who resonates with that song or like the lyrics. I remember I've mentioned this song like 3 times, I think, or 2 times. So you're watching again. In that case, welcome back. And I'm glad to have you here. Yeah. please choose a pile and we'll go on with the reading. Oh, this one is slightly blurred out and I don't like it. Yep. Yeah, like this. Okay, pile 1. Pile 2. Pile 3. And pile 4. Yeah. There they are. So whichever you resonate with the most, and I'll see you in the reading. Okay, for pile number 1, I'm seeing that there is, like, there's a complex situation overall. Chaotic energies, but I'm actually seeing like there's some deception at the workplace. What else am I feeling with these cards? I'm seeing how a person, like, this is a message for somebody. Someone went out of their way to kinda be deceptive. Someone went out of their way to be deceptive. Somebody worked with somebody to be deceptive. This is a message for someone. Three of Wands, Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. I just got a message, you're losing it all. So for somebody's losing it all. Or they think they're losing it all. They think that nobody wants to be their friend. I feel deception with this one. Like with this Seven of Swords, what I'm seeing here with this Seven of Swords is that basically someone was like trying to water. Do you see how she's like watering the? Someone was trying to like water something and they thought that this sort of deception will get them through to something thorny, horny. I just get a thorny, horny. Somebody could be an addict of that. Horny, yeah, it comes through. Queen of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Yeah, this is like a work deception or deception at work. But then again, I'm feeling there's some, with this Queen of Pentacles, there could have been like some woman involved we worked with or work with. And she's like waiting for some prospects. I just heard lying manipulative freak. So somebody who chose this pile, that's a message for someone specific, that they're a lying Competitive, I just heard that they're a lying, competitive, manipulative freak. Oh my god, that's wild. Okay. So we got Pisces Garden Luna energy here. Pisces and Luna. Moon, Pisces moon. Delusional. I just had delusional. Someone's delulu. So someone could have been a lying, manipulative freak at workplace or something dealing with work, professional doings or whatever. A project, something, no, projects. Like something that involves several projects. This is not like a one-timer. This is something that involves several projects. Someone could have been a lying, manipulative freak. They thought they could gain something through deception. They could be a porn addict, horny, thorny. So this could be somebody who has like a thorns, like some trauma to them or something that they're like hiding or something that they're pushing away or putting aside. They're very like horny. I'm getting like literally they're just very horny. Something about mud, seagrass, mud, stuck in the mud. I'm seeing someone stuck in the mud or like trying to go like through the cave or something. Not cave, like a hallway or something. They're stuck in the mud. With all the deception, they're gonna be stuck in the mud. That's what I'm getting. I just saw like buns. Someone could like cinnamon buns or some sweets. Or someone's mother could have cooked cinnamon buns. Maybe this resonates. Or some sweets. What else comes through with this? Possessive. I just had possessive when I took the 3 of Wands. So someone could also be possessive of their income. It feels like a very deceptive energy, if I'm completely honest. It feels like a very deceptive energy. And they are like disappointed that the prospects are not coming. Like with this 4 of Pentacles that I'm seeing, like something didn't come true with this 4 of Pentacles. Something didn't come true. A wish upon the star. Something they wished for. For somebody, this is someone who wished for somebody else's downfall and their wish didn't come true. And they're feeling extra salty, extra on edge, extra sour. The feeling is sour. It's like kind of burning in their chest. Like an acid. Yeah. It's a very negative confirmation. Somebody could have been like coddled through life. Given things through life, coddled. Like in family. And they grew up to be deceptive. So someone could literally be like dealing with a red-headed woman. I'm also getting like that they're gonna leave them in a few years, if so. for another prospect, for other prospects. So it's giving me karma. It's like somebody was trying to be deceptive, manipulative, and they think they can gain things this way, but then in the end they are just gonna be like stuck in the mud, and they're gonna figure and realize that nothing they did was actually giving them any prospects. So that feels like the message for pile number 1. And this is the rune of the partnership. So the partnership, I just felt with this one like it was being torn apart. So some sort of a partnership is going to be torn apart. As a result of a mistake, as a result. There's a whole porridge, honestly, there. It feels simple, but there's a whole porridge. It's kind of well, like usually with trickery and some other things like that. This person might be like fine with you, sometimes kind, but sometimes like you might feel that she's actually just not there. Like she's just not really caring about you. She just doesn't really care about you. Like she's there but she's not. Or for somebody, if this resonates, or it's not for you, maybe this is about, like, again, like a disclaimer, this might be a reading about somebody you know, and that they're like deceptive, whatever else, and blah blah, but like this person doesn't really care about them much. It's just like they are just there. Sometimes you might feel like they are there for them, but they are not. Like they're like, I don't know, 50-50, like 40-60 investment, I don't know, like just not there. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it for pile number 1. That was your message, pile number 1. If it resonated about perhaps somebody you know, then please leave a like, and yeah, good luck, pile number 1, and thank you for watching. So bye bye. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose a rune with breakthrough, with daggers, the first thing I felt when I got through with your cards was that you have an emperor. You have an emperor coming through. It feels like a masculine energy that's like going to come through. For somebody, it's literally like a partnership. It's going to come through. Not a partnership, but somebody that like offers you a hand, in the sense, asks for your hand. Like literally, I just had business partner. It could be a business partner, okay? But this feels like something stable, and it doesn't just feel like business, if I'm honest. It doesn't. It feels like something more than that. Eagles might resonate with somebody. Number 4. Emperor 4. April could be significant. Someone could have Aries placements. Mars could be significant. Someone could be having significant placements on the Mars, okay? Like Scorpio, Aries. With this, I'm very drawn to this actually, like, do you see that little, do you see his, like, diadem with purple thing? That diadem with the purple thing, purple reminds me of, oh my god, just a purple nurple, but it's just like local joke of mine, but purple. I feel like this has something to do with intuition and being in connection to information field around space-time, FaceTime. Someone could be wanting to FaceTime with you, or no. No, it actually does feel just like a spiritual confirmation that this is a special connection, or that they might be very drawn to you. Spiritually, it does feel like, again, like a mass energy, so it might be a bit intense. But it doesn't feel like bad or malicious. It just feels like sometimes they might be intense. Intense in the sense of like warrior type of spirit. Like, yeah, warrior type of a spirit. I see someone laughing though, but so it's like, I mean, with the laughter, it's like they are positive. I think the energy is positive overall. Overall. Nine of Wands and Two of Wands. Somebody might have had problems with partnerships, and maybe this was something with the Nine of Wands that you've been waiting for all along, or waiting for a long time, and you just kind of gave up, and you're there like waiting. Like that dragon really reminds me of someone really sad, kind of like disappointed, like looking like, okay, it's just not working. It's just not there. It's not working. I am not, appreciating that sort of sense. Somebody could have been deceived too, perhaps. Deceived. Deception really comes through today. I don't know. There's something very strong oozing about depression. I just got about deception. So could be like a collective message about deception. Capricorn and Cancer are actually very very opposing energies. This is a bit funny. Opposing energies. It feels like feminine and more so rational, logical, constructive masculine, grounded masculine, practical, kind of nitpicky, kind of no, not nitpicky. It's not the word, but like I can do better. I can do better than that. I'm just hearing it. It really aligns with this. Ow. Come on, don't flip the cards. It really aligns with this Emperor energy, like the Mars, a ram, passionate, strong, strong standing, strong willed, kind of stubborn at times. But in a material sense, like in a different sense, I'm getting an energy like this is somebody you could have a stable, wealthy life with. Like, I'm not pushing narratives here, but like, yeah, for somebody, literally, this could have been somebody you've been waiting for. What I'm getting here with Capricorn is that for someone this could be like, okay, I just got a message like an older woman, um like maybe you could have like a maybe 10 years difference, less, 6 to 10 maybe. This is very specific though. Wait. Yeah, this will be for 1 or 2 people. This could be like a sugar mummy, but not really. I don't understand this energy. Okay, okay. So do you see how like fingers, like she's like holding there like two fi- two fingers. Okay, yeah, 2 fingers. This could be like this could be a woman that's like attracted to women for somebody um older than you. I just saw someone chopping that vegetable. What's that vegetable? Like a big white one. Chopping it. Not lettuce, no. Radish. Just saw someone chopping the radish. And at the same time, I was thinking, who is this energy? Like, this comes through very prominently lately with the readings. Like, that there is like a divine masculine woman, like an older woman that likes women. I'm like, whose energy is this? Okay, chopping vegetables could be a sign for something. It could be like a cook. They could be a cook, literally. Yeah. And this Capricorn came through like fish with water. Someone could literally cook. As a profession. And they're gay. Yeah, I'm getting it through. Like, thank you, confirmation spirit. Anyway. Anyways, let's continue further. Oh my god, I just got like a message. That they will fry you. Like, cook you up, fry you up. Jeez, oh my god. I just also got a message. They're good with their hands. It's not an 18 plus reading. I'm gonna leave it there. Well, at least this energy is more positive than the first pile. But yeah, anyways. No, of course, I mean, everywhere are difficulties and something like that. But like, literally, this. It could be like, yeah, opposites. Like you could be more feminine, they could be more masculine, like I said in the beginning. And this might be for somebody, this might be with a breakthrough, like a shock to you. You could never realize that they could like get your attention. No, I mean, reversed. You could never realize that somebody could. I'm trying to find the right words. For somebody, it's literally a message like this. You could have never realized that somebody would invite you to an actual date, perhaps. Maybe you've literally like lost hope that somebody could invite you. Like I just saw the sun breaking through. There's some sort of a sun breaking through in somebody's life. If this message resonates with you so far. Okay, I just got for somebody, your friends might not like it. Two of Wands, I'm seeing like they're actually kind of like this came through to me. Not like they're just having a playful fight, right? On the cards they are. It's just no like they're playing there. But this Two of Wands actually kind of showed me that your friends will argue about this. Like, somebody's friends might really not like this, and they will argue with you about this. And they might even try to, like, convince you that this person is not good for you. And with these poisonous mushrooms, I'm seeing that that's toxic. Like, what they're saying is toxic. Toxic droplets. And I'm also feeling a message. This is because this is like a higher union, higher energy, vibration. This is why it irritates them. It might make no sense, but it does make sense if you've been like in touch with the divine energies, and if you've been researching and looking upon that theme, observing it in life, then you just know it. You know that certain energies get super triggered by so-called powerful unions, etc. They get triggered. They really get triggered. And this is like a message confirmation for somebody that your friends might get really triggered. Because I think that this person's not good for you. And with these red poles, right, they have like red lights on them, in them, and it resonates for me at this time that this is basically confirmation that that's like a red flag, that these friends' sayings are like a red flag to you. And they should be, because they're saying nonsense. They're saying it not out of a clean space, not out of a space of purity, of truth. They're saying this out of this triggered jealousy, and they wouldn't be able to explain this to you if you asked them why exactly are they so triggered, or that they think that it's this bad and terrible. They might tell you very small glimpses, breadcrumb you with answers, but they will not tell you anything consistent and anything actually valuable about the situation. They will just be like, we just don't really like it. We just don't like it. That's all. Like, the wipe check didn't pass, blah blah. Um. What else? Yeah, that's about that for pile number 2. And for this Emperor, if you resonate with this side, could be your energy, I don't know. But for this Emperor energy, it could be that maybe you came from, like, I'm seeing with these boots, I kind of resonated with the message that someone could be from like in childhood perhaps, or some struggle income. There was like a lower income um home, and somebody might remind you like that remember where you came from, remember what you are doing, like here with this like sigil, like remember what you're doing here, like why, like remember why you wanna like change this now, why you wanna, I'm hearing like someone's like, why I wanna change this now, why you wanna go for it, why you wanna get through with this. But the thing is that it literally, it's not such a big deal in that sense to this situation. Oh my gosh. It's not such a big deal. The big deal is that you have feelings, and that's a big deal. And the big deal is that you gotta be true to yourself. That's a big deal. Other things, uh, practical things, um, like dharma wise, it might be exactly the thing that you need to do to step up for yourself and to figure for yourself without listening to others. This is exactly what you need to do. And that's just literally the thing for you. You don't need to step up for like some perfectionistic or practical attitudes. You don't need to step up for these things. You need to step up for your heart space and your soul and your truth. That's the coming from within. Like others will not understand. With divine connections, nobody understands beside you and the connection itself. Okay, nobody does. You gotta just figure it. You gotta also figure on yourself what is karmic and what's not. What are these people saying and why? Out of what space they are speaking, and whether they're not. And it can be very hard, but you can totally do this if this message resonates with you as from the Emperor side. But if from the other side, you just know like that your divine feminine energy will soon be accompanied by a stable masculine energy. Yeah. Okay, sorry, the video stopped, but like, I think you understood the main message is that no matter what, you gotta stay true to your soul, to your energy, to your core, to your heart space, to your heart. You know, there's the word in Japanese, kokoro means heart, soul, um, like a whole space. It's not just heart itself; it's a whole space out there, and soul. So it's like you gotta stay true to your soul and figure where the black flags are. What I just got black flags are somebody's like a pirate keen on pirates. I don't know. But yeah, you gotta figure. Yeah, that's all. Okay, thank you for being here, pal number 2. And I hope this message was helpful for you. And yeah, again, like, okay, now another message comes through with these flowers. No, basically, you might not think, for somebody, you might not think that this is like what you are looking for, what you were looking for. But deep in your soul, you know. Your soul knows better than your thoughts can answer you to that question. For your soul, it's not even a question, and you need to figure that one. I just got without drinking. Yeah, don't drink to figure that out. Also, I don't know. So your soul will know. Meditate on your soul. Feel your soul. Beyond thoughts, beyond that thought process that keeps you in analysis paralysis too. And yeah, that's that pile number 2. Okay, thank you for being here. I hope this message was helpful. I hope it resonated. If it did, you can leave a like, and yeah, see you in the next reading perhaps. So bye. If you chose pile number 3, what the heck? I feel like you're leaving 3 people behind. For somebody, you are leaving 3 people behind. So with this Scorpio card, you are basically, oh, she got like a dust just now at her eye, right at her eye. It looked like a tear. I just had a song, I'm flying away. I don't know what that song is. I'm very drawn to these like little stars on top. Do you see them? Like these shining ones? And that circle of stars specifically. And I feel like it might be on some money or like banknotes, like money. It might be on the paper money, like a symbol on it. Someone, like somebody's from some place where there is like this symbol on the money, like similar to these little stars, exactly like tiny stars in like a circle, half circle. Something about it really resonates, and I don't know what exactly, but yeah. So somebody's like flying away, maybe literally, or like leaving some energies behind. This doesn't feel like a deception. This actually, for somebody, this feels like a whole traitory. It's not like just like I just saw like an image of like a not a well, but like a whole huge ball full with snakes. A lot of snakes. So it's not just deception. It's like a treachery. Treachery. I just heard chest burn. I don't know why chest burn. Somebody could be stabbed from like head to toe. Somebody could have been dealing with magic being thrown at them. Like small curses, and a lot of them, or like several of them. So it's not just like, deception or something. It's like real treachery. I'm hearing the song Butterfly by Crazy Town in my head now. Maybe somebody resonates with that song, the lyrics perhaps. The chorus, in particular. I see her on this Ten of Swords. She's looking at this flower, and there's like, it looks like it's snowy around that flower. It feels like hope of light is in the winter. It feels like the hope is frozen, stagnant. Chest burn. Again, I'm hearing chest burn. Maybe somebody experienced chest burns or like some sort of sensitivity, like sickness, because of these things. Because how many times they were like stabbed several times by different situations, different people, and now they're like feeling like the light isn't there anymore. Okay, like a trigger warning. Somebody might also feel very insecure about their lower body, like the feminine part, and specifically about like intercourse stuff because they've been stabbed so many times. I just looked at the Six of Cups in reverse, and I heard I am not going back. Like I'm not go. I'm not looking back. I'm not going back. So somebody might not be thinking about this. I just heard cursed energy. So this might be like a cursed energy that came through from all these wrongdoings. And I'm hearing the least that these people were, the least was that they were very money oriented. Um that was like the least, that they're very pragmatic, money oriented, just wanting to take. I'm hearing and feeling like just wanting to take what's theirs and leave. For somebody, someone might be shocked why you are being like this towards them or doing this towards them. Someone might be shocked. Yeah. Hollow, feeling hollow. For somebody, I'm feeling like males are very, this is a specific message, males are very deceptive towards you. Like you just attract deceptive males. It's not just a bad luck, it's almost like your energy attracts deceptive males. It's because it's high vibrational, so that it attracts deceptive males. Hmm. I'm seeing with the Scorpio, there are like these scorpionic cycles. Like death, rebirth, death, rebirth, death, rebirth. Like change, 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 change. Or like development, development, development. like autumn leaves fading, then seasons changing, autumn leaves fading, seasons changing, um on a constant basis, and they're like evolving you into these like flowers. Oh my gosh, okay, I really don't like this message, but I probably have to say this. For somebody, for somebody, with these flowers, what came through is that for someone specific, this is super specific. This is like super, super specific. It's probably gonna be like, I don't know, for one, two people, I don't know, one person. But like, if you resonate with being like a divine energy, like there's a secret with these flowers and with like a triangle form and these flowers, a secret comes through. And that secret is that I'm getting a message like a goat for killing, for healing. And it's like a metaphor. And I'm feeling like this energy is so pure. Like the hands are so pure and delicate. It's like you are unreachable for somebody. Again, this is still that super specific message. You are, for somebody, you are unreachable because of your potential, but also because of your being and who you are. You are unreachable because you have to remain alone, because you are special and you are like very evolved. But I'm not really feeling like a good karma with this message. Somebody needs to be very careful out here. Because I'm getting a message like somebody is so pure. It's almost like some might attempt to burn you like some, I don't know, witch or something like that on the it's a metaphor again. They're also like crazy, so they're for reals, but like yeah. You gotta be really careful. I'm getting a message like somebody is so delicate, they're just not really meant to be in this space or time on this like earth lane. If you feel like you have difficulty to like survive on this earth plane, it makes sense if you really resonate with divine energies, because you are like, you're special, you are not just different, you like, it gives me slightly like energy of like being a chosen one or something like that, out of these energies, these types. Like you're very special, there's something very special about your hands. It's divine. The energy is divine. And you gotta be protected. You gotta protect yourself. You gotta like pray to angels, to archangels, or to connect with the wisdom of nature. I'm feeling like for somebody though, don't go to underworld energies, because there is an energy, like one specific energy that really wants you, and it gives me possessiveness about it. So you gotta be careful what you choose, whom you choose to interact with. I just heard you gotta be burned. I don't even know what to say, it's just kind of crazy. I heard one last drop, one last thorn, one last drop. And I just heard of blood like a sacrifice. You gotta be super careful. Because I feel that for somebody specific, someone might think of like sacrificing you. And probably this will be energetically. Or like doing some distance work. You gotta be super careful. Yes, confirmation, there's gonna be some distance work, like a spell work that's made on you. They're gonna try attempt to sacrifice you. I'm also seeing like a knife magic, like a dagger. This is like somebody who's consumed by dark energies. And I'm hearing they can't get through it. And I'm feeling a laundry smell and like laundry. And it kind of gives me a message that they're like intoxicated by it. And that maybe like they can't come clean. I'm feeling you gotta pray upon moon. Full moon, pray upon full moon, pray upon moon. It will answer upon your prayers and reveal your enemies. Something's not right about this one. I'm saying something's not right about this. I just heard kulo. So somebody could be... Oh my god, I'm just getting such nasty messages right now. This energy is just not good, you guys. Whomever is watching and whomever resonates with this is like a specific message for somebody. It's just not good. This is like dark juju, dark woo woo. Literally, dark woo woo. This is like what happens when somebody gets consumed by dark energies. I don't know who this is for. I'm hearing a message. This is somebody who would like to kick you on another land, like literally, like kick you away. Not like, not like so you would fly like without a plane, just fly away, like being kicked out, like kick away, kick you away. I'm hearing far, far away. You need to use cinnamon, like grind cinnamon stick, and then add black pepper, then add chili, sprinkle a bit of salt, and one what's that? What's the title of these specific? They look like nails. That one. They're put in chai latte also. They look like nails. Not like human nails, like nails that you hit in the wall. They look like those nails. You need to put that in like you can like cook a cocoa and put them in these ingredients. Then stir clock against the clock and repeat the words. Reveal the enemy, so I might stay. And may the darkness and the light curse upon them slay. So it feels like, honestly, this is like a reverse for you. In a sense, it felt like a spear of light, and it might be that you, with these words, you might reverse the actual curses of these people or whomever put you in this dangerous or like tense state, because this feels like literal magic on somebody, for somebody. This is a very specific message. And with Pertro, this is, you will have this rune basically as a symbol of luck. This is like your symbol of luck. It's like in Harry Potter when he had that resurrection stone. This is like your symbol of luck that you keep upon you with your soul, with your heart, and it will save you. In the end, it will save you. Yeah, seeing like divine light around somebody. So that's it, pile number 3. This was pretty crazy, and I'm sorry if somebody is experiencing this and going through this, but like, yeah, this was a message for you. Don't go back to these, whomever that is, I don't know, people. These felt like at least 2 energies. 2. It feels very dark. It feels like when you figure or realize that, you might feel very dark. So please hold still, keep faith in things. I'm sending you blessings. I'm sending you my best energies. I am I'm praying for you. you have the strength and blessings from divine to withstand this situation. If this was a message for you, if you resonate with this, then please know that you are looked upon, you are watched, you are by the divine, you are protected. You have the luck and blessings. You need to keep faith in things. Please stand strong, and goodbye, pal number 3, and I hope to see you maybe in another reading. So bye. We chose the Ansus rune that signifies God, ancestors. I'm seeing like someone having to step up like a warrior. Someone has to step up like a warrior. I'm feeling that energy. Like knight, stepping up like a knight, like a warrior. I'm hearing someone saying, I have no choice. Like, you gotta do this. For some reason, I'm looking at the water bottle I have, and has the name Neptune, and it has a trident and water in it. So you might resonate with the trident or water. You might resonate with Neptune energy. You might have Pisces placement significant in your big 5, like Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus, Mars. Trident. 3 people are currently dealing with your decisions, or like accompanying you with your decisions. 3 people. And I'm feeling women, like with these cards. Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm feeling like this is a girlfriend for somebody specific. Queen of Cups in reverse. But it feels like a distant energy. Not active. Faded out. More misty. Ghosted. Something like this. Then Queen of Wands. You could be not no contact, like low contact. Queen of Wands. With this card, I felt mother energy. The Empress, like a divine feminine energy. This could have been the mother, but it's also in this reading, it's like a divine feminine energy. And this is somebody, for someone, if you resonate with this message, this is basically somebody you can't stop thinking about, someone who lives in your head. Yeah, and I'm hearing that song like, in your head, sorry. Oh my gosh, yeah, Cranberry is Zombie. You might know that song. It might resonate with you. Oh my gosh, such a strong confirmation. Yes, you know the song, you resonate with the song, and it means something to you. And that's how that person resonates with you. They are like rent-free in your head, basically. Dream person, I'm getting. Yeah. You might just had, feel free to contact them in your dreams. So maybe you've wanted to contact them through the dreams. This feels like a good energy, a heart chakra wise though. Calming. You might be more so like phlegmatic in nature. Like more calming. You're like more steady. You don't like to rush things. You are kind of like, yeah, more phlegmatic in temperament. I'm feeling certain like weakness in energy though, in the sense of that you're not really like the one to go for like, like toxic masculines are like very decisive, overly pushy, blah blah these things. You're like the opposite of that. For somebody, you might be a person who's like just holding your flower there, like, don't mind me, I am just here, I'm doing my thing. I prefer not to be in like the spotlight, I am just minding my own business. But this comes from like low self esteem. It's more so balanced low self esteem in a sense that you are not too low in that sense, because like that Leo sun energy kind of slightly like balances it out so it doesn't come off as like low self-esteem. It's like I'm okay with this, like I'm fine. With these two poppies that I'm drawn to these small seeds in them, and I'm seeing them like kind of like parasitic hobbies or parasitic mm, traits, in a sense that, for example, you like to eat junk food, or you like to, I don't know, for somebody, you like to smoke or eat junk food or drink alcohol, or like these pet peeves, I'd say. I'm not saying someone's like an alcoholic or something like that, but like you have pet peeves as such. But they're significant enough to actually make you feel worse or have tummy ache. Yeah, just not feel good about them. Yeah. Maybe someone. Okay. Someone could be like a lone lion at the moment and. Deceptive energy came through. I had decisions. I also had incisions. I heard somebody's sister currently might be ill, like sick with something. And with the sunflower, I'm seeing like somebody's gonna make financial decisions for themselves that lie upon in their life further on. Someone might like silly songs, like weird songs with silly context, silly jokes. Nothing bad about that, by the way. It's not coming off like as a bad energy or something like weird or, you know. I just want to get more into the message that's coming. Literally, though, this message is about some sort of woman. I am finally very fixated on this image of the actual astrology deck. And she has this moon. It's the Luna card. And Luna, it's like moon is the feminine energy. There's like a certain feminine aspect, divine feminine. Somebody might be thinking that they can find the divine feminine aspect in somebody else, because somebody could have fumbled the situation, or just like the Empress, or they've lost the Empress, or they cannot access. Yeah, they cannot access the Empress. It feels like somebody is looking at the Empress, divine feminine energy perhaps, and they see her doing her own stuff. It looks like she's creating something from these things, these weeds, okay? She's creating something, or she's just like hanging on her own with these things, with her flowers, with her weeds, and it feels like you can do nothing about it. This reading has a very strong connection with this mother's energy. It almost felt in the beginning for me that somebody is holding their torch for their mother's decisions, holding torch for their mother, literally like being strongly connected to their mother's energy, almost like constantly helping mother and doing what the mother tells them, and like their mother's almost like a, just heard Muppet. That's weird. Why Muppet? Someone said because Muppets are funny. Maybe you, I don't know, some meme context, something weird like that. Somebody needs to stop being like afraid of liking memes or something weird, or something. Yeah, like there's something connected to this, like you need to stop this stuff. You need to stop with this BS, because like why not? Literally there's nothing, literally nothing about this. There's nothing significant if you will tell somebody that you like these things, or like that it's funny or whatever. Like that's nothing, that's not a big deal like you might think it is. It's not, it's just not. It's totally fine. Okay, Queen of Cups reversed. It kind of feels, yeah, it feels to me like somebody dropped a girlfriend or something like that. That was kind of toxic. Yeah, toxicity comes through with this purple for me. Like there was something really toxic about this person. They could have dressed really well, looked well, kind of like sassy, glam, I don't know. Like liked wearing sassy, glamorous clothes. I don't know, something connected to that, maybe like brands or whatever, like expensive lipsticks, like red expensive lipstick comes through, like this Dior, blah blah. I don't know. Someone could have been sassy and they got dropped because they were really toxic and happened out of nowhere, in the sense that it was like holding on for a long time, but then suddenly it just kind of dropped. The mother feels very controlling but homely at the same time, so it's like There are some good traits, but like some are just kind of bossy or like really controlling, really controlling. I'm feeling like someone's holding somebody by the throat, almost like in a figurative sense, that they're so controlling over their life and decisions that it makes the situation much worse. It makes them feel like they're like crumbling. That person, I mean, they're crumbling, and they just want to like rebellious spirit, like they want to rebel. And sometimes they're doing stupid shit, I'm hearing. Yeah, like as a result, I just had of being waterless. So waterless could indicate of swallowing up their own emotions, and I just had swallowing tears. Someone could have been like swallowing their tears. And I'm seeing somebody crying and nobody really paying attention to them. Like something was wounded in like when somebody was 12 perhaps. And afterwards they kind of, I'm seeing like walls like from like bricks being put, like asphalted huge chunks being put, and like person building up these walls, making themselves stronger, like more sturdy, but it just actually hurts your heart space. It really hurts your heart space. It really does. It really does. It's resulting in threat and sadness for your own self. Um, I just had deep pain. This feels actually really sad. I'm hearing it's easier to accept now. It's easier to accept now. So there's some aspect that's easier to accept now. No, it's like for whomever who is hearing this, or if you resonate with this message, you shouldn't go to the part where you're like joking off in a toxic way. Like, you know, like, yeah, like this crap got better or whatever, you know. You shouldn't redirect it's redirecting your thoughts from being vulnerable into a toxic joke about your own situation. You don't have to put more toxicity onto that space. You don't have to um make it even worse. You literally don't have to. I'm hearing your ancestors are actually like voting for you. They're actually looking at you. They are trying to be there for you. Yeah, I'm seeing someone like a knight in like warrior's clothes. And that they're like they have to step up for themselves. Not just for themselves, for the others. They have to step up for that character, for that characteristic. I kind of feel with this card, actually, with this Leo card, that somebody is becoming better, bettering themselves, developing in a better way. So like even small developments are kind of developments, you know. And I'm not saying that they are actually like small. It's not the right meaning to say so, because these developments are quite significant, like for somebody, if this message resonates with you so far. And like with this Leo sign, I just saw like a snake. And snake means like, I felt with the snake, it's literally like change, development, and researching yourself, analyzing, and actually learning something from it, and getting better. And it actually makes me proud. Like it just literally felt like this is good. This is very, like, this is very, that's a very nice thing that it happens. I just had somebody needs to alleviate. Maybe just elevate. No, alleviate. I don't know what it means. Alleviate. I'm not saying like you can't help your mother. You can still help your mother, but you need to pay attention to your heart space, and what it calls for, and pay attention to your heart space and to your emotion range, and you will get there. I'm literally seeing like a development. That's really nice, honestly. Yeah, like I said, I'm proud of this energy. It's just like, I think it's more so it's both. No, it's more so from me though, but your ancestors are actually rooting for you to come out of um the acidic environments and the acid that you bring out within you yourself when you get very affected by the things from the external, and when you remember these things from the external, and when you, it's like these walls that you've created, they are kind of like the toxic type of the asphalt. They are affecting you in such a way of this, like toxicity oozes, like fumes, like a mist, like fumes, like toxic fumes. They ooze in that sense, like this type of an asphalt. And this is why you don't need this wall of these asphalt bricks as a wall that you live behind, that you put your feelings and emotions behind, that you put your soul and your truth behind. You can just build another wall, honestly. You can break this wall down as something that's toxic and unnecessary, and you can build another wall of protection, in the sense that you can build a more stable and a more thoughtful and resourceful wall with the knowledge that you gain from exploring your mind's connection to your feelings. And when you analyze these things, I really feel acknowledgement there, that it's gathering these things and you're really surpassing yourself almost in some sense. And that's a very nice energy. It's good, and you will get there. and you are getting there. Even if sometimes it feels like it's very tough, it's very, like, this toxicity can be felt within, like, in the sense that you remember these things or whatever, you get triggers. And it's completely fine, honestly. But it's hard to accept. It's hard to accept these things sometimes. You can gain control over your life, and you cannot just let others control over your life, your decisions about who you love, about your soul, about your choices in life. Some choices, yes, they, might be still affected by somebody who's controlled you and controlled your emotions, how you should feel and how you should act, but you can get through with this, and you can get through to actually live as your truer version of yourself, not just the one that's been inflicted upon you and that you've been brought with. Um, you can change these things for yourself to build that stable new world that's your world. It's not just the toxic wall that's been built upon you through the years of development and change, and the hard things that we sometimes experience. You totally are getting there. You're getting through this, and yeah, Pal 4. That's basically, I think that's all for you. And good luck, Pal 4. I am sending you good energy, and thank you for being here. That was your reading, and yeah, I hope to see you in the next reading, perhaps. So, bye. Well, sorry, can't speak. Bye, pile number 4.